The Home Business Academy Review 2026. Hi, welcome. My name is Jonathan. In this video, we're going to talk about the new turnkey residual income system that's been introduced by the Home Business Academy in 2026. This is going to blow your mind. Now, if you really want to understand what it's about, you need to stick around because the video is going to be around about 25 minutes. I'm trying to make it shorter, but to really understand exactly how it works, it's going to take time to go through it, and I'm going to leave no stone unturned. I'm going to show you exactly how it works. And in fact, I'm actually going to do a live demonstration of exactly what you need to do step by step to get started. So if you really want to know, stick around right to the end. So before we get started, I just want to bring your attention to this guide you can access, which is from Paul Hutchings. Now, he's one of the co-founders, creators, and developers of the system, and he's given away this bonus, which is the residual income shortcut. And that's why people trying to build home businesses struggle with the residual income model and how you can fix it. Now, even if you don't join the Home Business Academy, I suggest you access this guide with a link in the description because it's full of loads of value and plenty of golden nuggets. So I just wanted to put that out there so you can access that guide with a link in the description. Now, on the left hand side, you can see we've got a lot to cover. We're going to talk about what the turnkey system is, what it exactly is, how to get started, the automation side of things, the coded side, the steps to take. We're also going to talk about the products, the potential earnings, and how to get started fast. Now, as you can see, there's a lot to cover, so you need to stick around from the beginning to the end to get a complete understanding of exactly how it works. So let's start off with the first point is, who is a turnkey system for? The best way to answer this question is why Paul Hutchings and Mike Hobbs actually created this turnkey system. It was to help members, new people, new starters, inexperienced people get started as soon as possible, where you could have one link and start promoting as soon as possible. In fact, you could start building residual income in minutes because all you need to do is share one link. And the reason for that is because people were stuck on the technical side of things, trying to figure out how to set up domains, set up DMARC, how to configure email autoresponders, workflows, and all that kind of stuff. So for somebody without any technical knowledge, this can be very technically overwhelming. Now you can eliminate all that stuff and get started as quickly as possible. So who is this for? Well, if you're a person that's looking to make money online for the first time with very inexperienced, but you want to fire your boss, you want to get the financial freedom, this is your golden ticket. This is your ticket to freedom. If you know about the Home Business Academy and you're sitting on the fence, this should be enough to push you over that line. If you're an experienced marketer, well, this is the lazy way, the cheat sheet, the side hack where, you simply share one link and let the system do all the work for you, collect your leads, build residual income for you, and then you can do whatever you want with the leads at a later stage. So it depends where you are on your journey. Okay, so without delay, let's get straight into it. So let's start off with exactly what is it. So first of all, it's one link. So let's show you exactly how you can access the link in the system. So what you do is you go so you land on your dashboard. When you get inside your dashboard, if you go to the affiliate section here and you scroll down here, you can see here your turnkey capture page, grab and go marketing link. That's it. All you got to do is simply copy this link and share it. That's how difficult it is to get. Very, very simple. So it's a fully automated system. You don't need a domain. You don't need a website. You don't need a funnel. You don't need a lead magnet. You don't need an autoresponder. You don't need email follow-ups. It's all configured and set up automatically from the time you join in. So you don't have to worry about any technical sides. All you got to do is focus on sharing that one link. Now, it's also hard coded to you, which means when you get inside the system, it's instantly you get access to this link instantly. At the exact second that you join the system, your turnkey link is coded to you, which you can just simply jump in, copy and share, and off you go. So that's what it means by coded, but we'll cover that a bit later. Now, we want to talk about what the steps are in relation to the turnkey system. So the first and most obvious step would be to go through the funnel, because this is the exact system that you're going to refer somebody else to. So it's in your best interest to go through the funnel, understand exactly what it does, pay attention to the sales pages, pay attention to the emails, grab your free guide so that you can get a complete overview and understanding of exactly what you're going to be offering other people with that one link. And if they've got questions and all that, and if you've got questions, it's going to give you a lot of clarity and understanding as well. So I do advise you to go through the funnel system yourself, and you can go through the system with a link in the description. But just hang on, because we're going to do it together. So it would be step 1, and then step 2 would be join the Home Business Academy. Some of you may know about the Home Business Academy, and we'll join as soon as possible, as soon as you see this, because this is a new addition to the Home Business Academy. If you're not aware of the Home Business Academy, you're like, well, what exactly is the Home Business Academy about? Which we're going to cover in the section at the bottom towards the end of the video is what are the products, the potential earnings, how to get started, the cost, how you leave money on table, and the sage IRs, which will then obviously clarify you moving to step 2, which is join the Home Business Academy. Then the step 3 is watch the Fast Start training, which is inside of the system, which is actually this video here, which we'll cover later on. Then you need to grab your pre-written scripts, which is these scripts here, which we'll cover later on the video, and then share your Turnkey link, which is this link here. So that's exactly what we're going to go through at this point. Okay, so we're on almost 6 minutes at this point, so let's get going as soon as possible. Right, now, the first thing you do is you go through the funnel, and this first thing that you're going to get access to, as soon as you click on the link in the description, you're going to get sent to this landing page. Now, this is a landing page that is going to collect the leads for you. So when you go through the system, make sure you put in the correct email for you to understand the process. If you put in a fake email, this system is designed with verifier systems inside, and it will reject your access to the next page because it's designed that way. So don't cheat. And once you put in your details like that, what's going to happen on the back end, right, which is building your list, is when you go back into your dashboard here, you can see down here where your Turnkey link system is. If you click on this option here, you can see that it's generating leads for me in the back end. These are what's in sequence, and this is what completed. And this is what's generating for me automatically. So it's building a list for you. Very powerful, which means you don't need an autoresponder. Super powerful. Okay, then what happens from that point, when you put in your email at this point, you're going to be sent to the sales page. Now this sales page is more of a walkthrough of a triple income system. Now pay very close attention to every single word, watch every single video for you to get a complete understanding of overview of this system. Okay, so you need to do your homework and go through the system very carefully. By the end of it, you will have really good understanding of exactly what it's about. Okay, so that's going to happen then. Then in the back end, once somebody's added their email, you've ended up in the sales page. In the back end, you're going to receive automated emails. So you're going to receive this email first, which is, hey James, I want to say thank you. You didn't have to check us out. You're busy, probably have hundreds of things to do, blah, blah, blah. You can read it. And then it's called the Residual Income Shortcut. It explains why home businesses fail, which is basically this guide. So which means is once you open the email and you click here, okay, you can access the guide via the email. And if somebody clicks from the guide itself, right, I'll just go down to the CTA here. I'm not gonna give anything away here. You click on this and it takes you back to the sales page. Okay, that's exactly how it works. Now this residual income shortcut is not AI generated or anything like it. This is written by Paul Hutchings, the co-founder and creators of the system, who's paid almost $7 million in commission. He talks from the heart. So there's so much value inside of here. You need to actually read and pay attention to this guide. Okay. And then obviously the sales page would be the last step. So I'm just going to minimize it. So we'll go through it one more time just to clarify. So how the system works is, first of all, your landing page, which is accessible by clicking this link and sharing it, which will then take you to this section here. Then you get your list that's been built automatically in the back end, which is your list that's built here. Okay. And then your sales page, which is the next section here, which is your sales page, sends you to a sales page, which is doing the selling for you and convincing you at the same time. And then in the back end, you've got email follow-ups coming up. As you can see, you've got emails coming here, and there's a sequencing that come in there. Okay. And then you've got then this point, you access the free bonus through the guide by clicking this link, which is your guide here. And then from the guide, if anybody clicks through the guide, it's then sent back to the sales page. So that is a turnkey system, explained exactly how it works. So it's a very powerful system to have in hand and be run by the co-founders of the system by sharing one simple link. Now, I just want to cover this hard-coded explainer because this is important as well. Now, there's a lot of so-called turnkey systems out there that are scams and they're BS because you're actually building a list for somebody else and they're just using you to generate traffic for them, really, most of them anyway. But so what we can do is we want to be sure that this is all hard-coded to us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this link here with a live demonstration. I'm going to click this link and I'm going to open it up in this browser here, and what it's going to do is going to redirect to this code now. So my affiliate ID in the side of the system is 14263. Now if we go through the whole system from start to finish, you can see that my landing page is 14263, my sales page is 14263, the email, okay, that's just standard, and then the guide from the email is 14263. And when it goes back to the sales page, the final step is 14263. So that's what it means when it's hard-coded, the hard-coded system. And this happens instantly the time you join. Okay. Now, for me to explain, step 2, we'll come back in a sec. We'll cover that when we get started. But let's talk about watching the fast start training. But before we do that, I want to refer to this sales page here and explain a little bit about this page now. Introducing the undisputed heavyweight residual income champion of the world. That reminds me of Rocky running up the stairs with his hoodie on, and jumping up the top of the stairs. And although it's humorous, it's very, very true because they pay 80% commissions, right? So they pay out 80% commissions, and they paid almost $6 million in commissions so far. And this is the key here, where it's 2 referrals equal positive cash flow. So what does that mean? That means that for you to build a profitable residual income business online, you just need to refer 2 people to your turnkey system for the Home Business Academy. Just 2 people will cover your investment and put you in pure profit. And then obviously you have the turnkey system where you don't have to worry about any technical side of things. You have to set up nothing. You just got to share one link. Now, ask yourself this question. Is there any company out there that gives away 80% of their business? That's just insane. Second question is there any business out there you can start with just 2 referrals? The third thing is, can you actually start a business without setting up anything but sharing one link? I think you know the answer to that. So this is why it's such a powerful system, especially for new starters and existing members as well. So yeah, definitely a game changer. Right, so I wanted to explain that because that means that your sole focus is to get 2 sales as quickly as possible because you want to cover your investment and be in profit, true? And how to do that? You go to the next step, which is watch the fast start training. And when you get inside the system, I'll just go from the beginning. So you land inside your system, for example, you go to the affiliate section here. And this video that's on default here, which is the affiliate fast start, how to earn the most income with HBA as fast as possible, even if you're brand new. Watch this video first. Now, remember I said to you, you can get started in minutes. I lied because this video is around about 35 minutes. So it's highly recommended to watch this video first before you start sharing a turnkey link. So if we talk realistically, you could start building a profitable residual income business within the hour. Okay? Fact. So you watch this video, and then all you simply do is you go to step 4, which is grab these scripts. So you grab the script that you want. You just simply copy it and paste it somewhere. And once you grab the script, you go to step 4, and you grab your turnkey link here, and you copy and you paste in relation to the training that you've been given. That's it. That's how quickly it gets started. And of course, inside the system, they also have the premium side of things where you get advanced training for pre-traffic training, free traffic training, pay traffic training, you've got conversions, you've got bonus training, and you've got masterminds and everything inside the system. But I'm not here to explain the system to you. I'm just here to explain the turnkey system to you. Okay. Right, so let's go back to the affiliate side. So that's it. Now that we've covered that, and you know that your sole purpose is to get 2 sales, right? What I want to do is I want to talk about this section here, which is how to get started. But let's look at the products first. So the best way to explain this is, again, is the sales page, because everything's on here that you need to know. I'm not going to give anything away. All you got to do is scroll down to the bottom here, and all I want to do is talk about this, right? Which is no math, no hype, just numbers. So we're going to talk about the numbers, okay? So inside the system, there's 3 products, which are the Let's Go app, which is a self-development app with morning routines, goal tracking, habit tracking, tasks, whatever. It's very, very powerful self-development app to put you in the right mindset. And you've got a funnel builder inside as well. You can access the funnel builder and all the training that's inside the system. Then you've got the premium, which has got AI tools and features inside, plus premium training and masterminds. And then you've got, obviously, you've seen the affiliate section as well. So these are the product, the premium, the funnel builder, and the Let's Go. So if we go back to this now, the Let's Go app is $10 a month to get in. So you can get started for as little as $10 and you get $8 residual income. The funnel builder is $25 a month and it pays $20 residual. Okay, the premium, which is $125, pays $100 residual. So let's talk about the numbers. Now, the products inside here are excellent. Okay, they're exactly what you need to build a profitable residual income online, because you need to have your mindset sorted. You need a system to create leads and create funnels, and you also need high quality traffic training, mentorship and training, and community support. So all the products are amazing, but what we want to do is focus on the numbers. So for you to maximize your residual income of $128 residual income for every single referral you get, that's month after month for many years to come, as long as I stay active and people stay active on this, trust me, very, very, very high retention. You need to take ownership of all 3 products. You need to own the Let's Go app, the Funnel Builder app, and the premium. Now, if you own all 3, you can maximize your earnings. So let's pretend that you owned all 3 products. After 2 referrals, you'll be $96 in profit. That means your investment will be covered. You'll be $96 in profit after 2. And after 5 referrals, you'll be $480 in profit. After 10, you'll be $1,120. And after 24, you'll be $2,912. That's at 24 sales. That's enough for you to say to boss, you're fired, because that's a full-time income that's coming in month after month for you. So one thing I must say is that you mustn't focus on getting your 80 and 10K, because it's too far ahead in your mindset. Focus on building your base first. Get those first 2 sales, right? And then from that point, maintain it, retain it, build it, grow it, scale it. Okay. So for example, if you said to yourself, I want to get 24 sales in 1 year to fire my boss, that's only 2 referrals a month. If you want to do in 6 months, that's 4 referrals a month. It's not a lot when you think about that. Okay, so we've covered what the products are, we've covered the potential earnings, and then how to get started fast, which is basically the fast start guide inside the system. We talked about that already. This is the fast start. Okay, you watch this video, you grab your script and you copy your link. That's it. And then the costs we're going to talk about now. But before we talk about the costs, the reason why I'm not going to go through every single product inside the system, because it's all on the sales page. Okay, when you go down to the sales page here, you just simply watch this video here with the Let's Go app, and you can see Paul will give you an overview of the system, and you've got the HBA funnel, and Mike will give you an overview of the system of the funnel, and then you've got the premium, and Paul will give you an overview of the premium as well. So all the information is in here for you to come and have a look. Now, if you owned all 3 products, it'd be around about $60. All 3 products be around about $160 a month. However, you can get started for $35. Just click this button here, and you access it for just $35. And the reason why it's $35 is because you get access to the premium for 14 days for free. In other words, for the first 14 days, for $35, you get access to the whole system. So it's a great way to get inside, test the water, and see what's going on. Share that Turnkey link as soon as possible. So yeah, it's a great way to get in. But I just want to bring your attention to the next point here, which is leaving money on the table. Now, if you cancel the premium before the trial ends, right, and somebody else goes through your Turnkey link and they own the premium, you will lose $100 in residual income every single month, which means you're leaving money on the table. So if you're really serious about building a profitable income online, as I said to you, it's a no-brainer to make sure you own all 3 products to maximize your residual earnings. So think very carefully before you cancel that premium, because you could lose $100 every single month. The other way to look at it as well, that after the 2 weeks trial, it's going to be $160 a month. But remember, after 2 referrals, just 2 referrals, you'll be $96 in profit. The other way to look at it, if it's $160 a month, if you divide that by 4, then you divide that by 7, that's less than $6 a day. If you're not willing to invest $6 in your future into your financial freedom, then maybe this is not for you, okay? However, on the flip side, you can get started for just $10 by joining the Let's Go app. You just click here to get started, and the Funnel Builder, again, you can get started for $25. Okay, so that's a cost. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is how we're doing, 20 minutes, right? The next thing I want to talk about is the Sage AI support system. Now, the best way for me to explain this is I copied this this question I asked, and I'm just going to pop it back into this funnel. Now, this AI system is very powerful for you because it can answer any questions you have about the system, and for your referrals because they can come into the system. The AI will answer questions and actually convince them and do the selling for you. Very powerful to have that sort of system bolted onto a sales page, which is hard coded to you. Anyway, so we're going to test it out now. So I'm going to put in this text here. Now, I'm going to have to put on my my goggles for this one. So let's just go a little bit closer here. Right. So what I said was, how does a turnkey funnel work? So off we go. Let's see what it comes up with. Thinking, still thinking hard. Sage is a thinker. Oh, wow, it's spat out quite a bit there. Let's have a look. Great question. The turnkey system is one of the things that makes HBA really stand out. When you join, you get a fully pre-built marketing system ready to go from day one. No setup, no tech setup, no figuring things out for months before you even start. Okay? So as I said, all you go in here, you just go in here and you just grab this link and you start sharing. That's it. Okay? Here's what's included: a lead capture page already coded to you and collects the leads. Well, this is your lead capture page, and this is where your leads are being captured. Okay. Now, the sales page does all the selling for you. Well, this page you're looking at right now is the sales page. Does all the selling for you. The exact page you're on right now. Pre-written follow-up emails. Okay, so that's the emails that you get. You get a sequence of emails. Okay, and then what else is it saying here? The follow-up emails with your affiliate link so you can collect the commission. So the affiliate links are basically from the guide. When you click through the email into the guide, it's hard-coded to you. Let's go back. Sage Me. I answer your prospects' questions 24/7, just like I'm doing for you right now. The Residual Income Shortcut ebook. Done for you, lead magnet that draws your people into your funnel. So yeah, so this is the guide that you access through the funnel. But what I mean as well is that if you are experienced, this is a bit off topic, but if you are experienced, you can go to affiliate links down here, and you can actually access this guide, which is here, and you can actually use it to build a lead magnet system. That's what I mean by that. But that's a little off topic at this point because you're talking about the turnkey system that does everything for you. Right. Now, the only thing you need to do is get people to your page, and the training inside HBA teaches you exactly how to do that, which we already explained to you. You've got inside of the system, you've got the fast start training, which is this, and then inside of the premium, you've got all the advanced training in here as well. And you've got mentorship and coaching and everything else. So there's plenty of support to help you get started. Think of it like McDonald's franchise. Everything is set up and ready. You're not building from scratch. That's exactly, I mean, that's a great thing to put out there. It is like a franchise. It's just, a duplication system. You just share one link and it does everything for you. Okay, so I think we're at 23 minutes at the minute, so I think that's as much as I can cover at this point. I try to go through as much detail. Let me take my glasses off here. So hopefully at this stage you have a really good understanding and overview of exactly how the turnkey system works. I just want to bring something else to your attention here, which is inside of the system they have a social platform, which is really powerful because it takes you away from Facebook and YouTube, from all the distractions where you're consuming information, watching cat videos, you're getting enticed into shiny object syndromes, you're spying on other people, and you're not actually doing anything, you're just consuming. Where this social media platform inside of the system is where you become a producer. You start producing things, you reach out to the community, you reach out to the co-founders, you access all the masterminds and everything is done through the system. So the reason why I say that is because when you get inside the system, I'm going to reach out to you directly with this chat feature. When you click on the link in the description and you join, I will reach out to you and welcome you to the system, and we can set up a time where we can chat one-to-one and just get to know a little bit about each other and help you get started as soon as possible. So I'm here to support you 100%. So I just wanted to put that out there. So first of all, thanks very much for watching this video. Hopefully now you have a clear understanding how the turnkey system works, and I look forward to seeing you inside the system. I look forward to working with you, and thank you for watching, and goodbye.